one of the most impacting actors from all of cinema and television show, who made cinema and television show to what is considered one of the best prominent roles he ever played, James Gandolfini, and how he changed the whole world of how they view him and how he impacted the world. Early stages. He was born in 1961. Both his parents were immigrants who migrated from Italy, who worked as laborers. His father being a construction worker, and his mother who worked at a restaurant. He also did odd jobs as well, such as being a bricklayer and a school janitor. He also went to college, who later obtained a degree at Rutgers University in 1983. He was very proud of it, and he was very supportive of the role that he later got an acting, further on, who later got an acting degree in that field due to his overall liking of cinematography and acting. His early careers, he studied acting into theater. He was very passionate about acting. Many doubted him at a young age due to him coming from migrant parents and not watching many cinema and television shows at a young age. He didn't care regardless, and he joined and still helped. His debut was in 1992, revival of Streetcar. Many are not very well known, yet very liked upon and very well rated on websites such as IMDb. Rated it around an 87 tomato, I assume I remember correctly. And his most prominent true romance in 1993 that put him on the map, that created very fans to liking what he did as an actor, and what helped him later to get further roles. The beginning, he was sought upon for this role, Tony Soprano, in the series The Sopranos. The show lasted for 7 years, 6 seasons, and was world renowned. The show was a killer. He won over 3 Emmys, Actor Awards, and Golden Globe. This show was loved by many, and many regarded it as one of the best TV shows, or not the best of all time. For how he acted as Tony Soprano, he portrayed him as this anti-hero, as a boss, but as well as a soft man inside. Many loved the show, from the characters, from the setting to the action, and to the very end of when he passed away in the show. People rated this show as a 9.8 on IMDb, making it one of the best, following behind Breaking Bad and others. And what helped James Gandolfini get more acting roles later on in his career. After The Sopranos, he played many roles in roles such as Get Shorty, Not Fade Away, and Enough Said. He played a few documentaries in HBO Max, such as one that was regarding about World War II, which he wasn't a big fan of. And he later performed on Broadway, due to him liking singing and liking being in the spotlight. He was always a big fan of being in the spotlight and always wanted to be in the centered piece. He did things such as singing in class. He was in the band growing up. I was just a big fan of just wanting people's attention and making people laugh. Outside of acting, he was very oriented, family oriented, and he always wanted to be close with his family. He was married twice, with Marcy Woodruff, who he had his first daughter with, and later with Deborah Lynn, who he had his first son with. And the son with Deborah Lynn later was in acting that followed into his father's footsteps, and played Tony Soprano in the movie Saints of Newark, that portrayed Tony Soprano at a younger age, around his teenage years. And many fans were very acclaimed about it. They supported the idea of his son playing his late father's world-renowned role, and supported the idea. He grew up with two siblings that made him the youngest. He was very devoted to his lineage, that he constantly visited Italy on a constant basis, and he followed his heritage very strictly, and felt like he needed to feel at home with his Italian roots. His legacy. On June 19th, 2013, while on trip to Italy, he passed away from a fatal heart attack. At the age of 51, and many at a at a resort in Italy that passed away. He was going to his hotel, and out of nowhere, he had a sudden stroke in his heart that later fell down. And many didn't know at the moment until an hour in, they found him passed down on the ground, dead, unfortunately. The image on the right on the slide is the crew of the Sopranos actors who came to his funeral to say goodbye to him. Many were heartbroken, many were lost in the moment, and many had felt short-handed when seeing James Gandolfini pass away. Thank you very much.